Hi everyone, Jeremy Edge with Escapingthe.com. I want to go over a quick book review on a book I read called Hooked on Games, The Lure and Cost of Video Game Addiction by Andrew Doan. I don't have a picture of it. I read it on my Kindle, so it'll be online though. You can see it. Check it out. Of all the books I've read that's on my website, this is one of my favorites, to be honest. Andrew does a really great job of going over his story of gaming and how it affected him and how he was addicted for years, and the negative effects of it, and then what he was able to do to get out of that. It goes over a couple of different points I want to go over. So his childhood was one area that he really was able to talk about and what got him into addictive gaming to start off with. His family had some family issues, I think financial issues, and stress. And distress was a really big part of his family that he saw in his immediate family. And he also had a lot of stress from academically, with school, with his peers. He wasn't really getting along with his peers. They were picking on him. And so with all of the stress and all these issues that he was facing as a kid, games were always there for him as an escape to help him feel just better about life. And so gaming try to help him as a kid. As an adult, gaming was something he used to try to cope with, but also not just cope with stress, but to go to, just because it became an addiction, where it was more than just I'm doing this for fun, I'm doing this to relieve some stress. Talks about, so he's a doctor, he's an eye doctor, and to get to where he has to go through residency, and residency is a lot of hours in the hospital. His schedule talks about is he would go to the hospital and do a lot of hours at his residency program, and work a lot, come home, hang out with his family, cook dinner, put the baby down, and then he would game for the rest of the night, get maybe a couple hours of sleep, and then go back to the hospital and do the same thing over again. This happened for a long time. It had really negative effects on his personal life, on his work life, his family. At one point, I think he said he asked his family, or his child was asked to draw a picture of the family. What do you think of the family? What do you imagine when you think of your family? And he drew his dad, Andrew, in front of a computer. So it was having a really hugely negative effect on his entire family. His relationship with his wife was problematic. And it just caused a lot of issues for him. It talks about later on in the book of how he was able to break free from this addiction, what he did, and how he was able to get through it. So there's a really good perspective on what he did personally. He also has some really good information on how you can get through this if you're struggling with this as well. If you know someone, there's some good resources in the book about what you can do to get help if you're in that same place. I really recommend you check out this book. It's a good read. I'm going to go back and hopefully read it again soon. It's just a good one. Check it out. Hope you enjoy it, and hope to see you guys around sometime soon. All right, see you. Bye.